giant frog, far larger than any of his kind. He lived in the riverina plains of New South Wales. With his enormous size and incredible strength, Tiddalik wandered across the land, passing through lakes, rivers, and valleys. While not dangerous or aggressive, his massive body and unpredictable temperament caused many creatures to stay wary around him. One morning, Tiddalik awoke with an insatiable thirst. No one knew why this thirst came upon him, perhaps a strange dream or a disturbance in nature. Whatever the reason, this thirst would soon trigger a catastrophic event. Tiddalik began to drink. He drank from every puddle, creek, stream, and river he could find. He drank from lakes, waterholes, and underground springs. His belly swelled larger and larger, yet he did not stop. Everywhere he passed, the land dried up. Lakes turned to dusty basins, rivers vanished into cracks in the earth. Plants withered, animals collapsed from thirst, and the once vibrant land fell into a deadly drought. In desperation, all the creatures of the land gathered for a council meeting. Kangaroos, cockatoos, emus, wombats, lizards, and even the snakes. It was a dire moment, as death seemed inevitable if nothing changed. In the midst of silence, a wise old eel named El came forward. "If we cannot force the water out," said the eel, "then we must try to make Tiddalik laugh. It is said that when frogs laugh, they cannot hold water in their bellies." A glimmer of hope appeared. The animals began planning a way to make the giant frog laugh. The next day, all the animals gathered around Tiddalik, who was lying bloated and sluggish under a tree. One by one, the animals began performing their funniest dances and tricks. The birds flapped and twirled, kangaroos bounced in silly patterns, wombats acted foolishly, and lizards did acrobatics. Then came Guru Guru Gaga, the Kabar bird, known for his ridiculous stories and funny voices. He told the silliest tales and mimicked the other animals to perfection. But still, Tiddalik remained unmoved. No expression, no chuckle, not even a smirk. The animals grew disheartened. Laughter turned to silence, and their hope began to fade. Just as they were about to give up, from the shadows came a strange figure. Gayangang, a slender and flexible eel. No one had noticed him before, but now he quietly slithered to the front and began his dance. Gayangang didn't speak. He didn't sing or tell jokes. He simply moved. He twisted and wiggled his body in astonishing ways, curling into spirals, spinning like a wheel, flipping and contorting in a mesmerizing rhythm. His body flowed like water, his dance both bizarre and beautiful. He ended by spinning so fast that he became a glowing blur, an eel-shaped whirlwind of laughter and light. At first, there was no change, but slowly, ever so subtly, something stirred on Tiddalik's enormous face. The corners of his mouth began to curl. His eyes blinked, and his belly started to shake. Then came a sound, deep, rumbling, uncontrollable laughter. Tiddalik tried to hold it back, but it only made him laugh harder. His massive body trembled as waves of laughter erupted from within. As Tiddalik laughed, water gushed from his mouth. Streams burst out of him like rivers, soaking the land in torrents. From his belly poured every drop he had swallowed. It caused a massive flood, but not a destructive one. It was a healing flood, reviving every corner of the land. Dried up lakes filled again, rivers returned to life, trees drank deeply, and flowers began to bloom. The animals cheered, danced, and rolled in the fresh, cool water. Even Tiddalik, now deflated and finally relieved, let out one last chuckle before lying down, content. Thanks to the unity and creativity of the animal community, and especially the brilliant dance of Gayangang, the riverina was saved. What was once barren and cracked became a paradise again. Water was plentiful, food was abundant, and life flourished in every direction. The people who lived there also learned an important lesson, that selfishness can dry up the world, but wisdom and cooperation can bring it back to life. Tiddalik's tale became a story passed down through generations, a reminder of nature's balance, the power of laughter, and the strength of coming together in times of need.